Hi everyone, it's Lori here from Lori Hooks. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm going to apologize ahead of time. I got some glare on my glasses because I'm sitting in front of my computer because I want to be able to reference something that's on my screen, and I'm having trouble getting a good angle. Either I've got something in the background that you can't see because it's this is my desk where I work, and I don't want you to be able to see my files with my customer information on or anything. So if I tilt the camera to the left, then I end up with stuff in the background that can't be there, but then I lose the glare, so I can't win. Here, I could try turning up one monitor, just a second. We'll see if that's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. So what I wanted to talk about today was options for importing items into Canada. So my dad shops online a lot. I thought I shopped online a lot. I don't, compared to my dad. He does it constantly. And he's always looking for the best bang for your buck and looking at different options for getting items into Canada of all different sizes and price varieties and everything. So one thing that my dad does a lot is he uses a service that brings your item across the border. So you buy the item in the States online and you have it shipped to an address in Niagara Falls, and then the service brings your item across the border for you, and you can either get it shipped then from a warehouse here in Canada to wherever you are, or you can go and pick it up from their warehouse here in Canada. So one of the services, well, my dad's used probably 3 or 4 different ones, but the last 2 that he used most commonly is cross-border pickups, and the other one is Shipsy. And Shipsy is the one that he's been using the most recent, and they are very fast and they're quite cheap. So I'm going to explain exactly what I did and how I got my order from Hobby Lobby brought here. So you place an order online at Hobby Lobby. I placed my order on February 14th, and at the time they had 30% off all yarns. And just so you know, I placed my order on February 14th. I received it a few weeks ago. I didn't just receive this now. I've had it now for a few weeks. I just haven't had a chance to talk about it, and I wanted to get on here today and I wanted to talk about it because they have a very similar offer this week as they had back on February 14th. So on February 14th, I placed an order. At the time, they had 30% off all yarns, and they had free shipping for orders placed over $50, free shipping within the United States. So, and they only ship to the United States all the time. That's not a different thing. So I placed an order. My order was about, we should have a total on here. My total was $52.18. And then I had my order shipped to a warehouse in Niagara Falls. So because of that, it was considered the tax for there. So the tax they charged was $4.42, and then they had a carrier surcharge, which was $3, but I didn't pay shipping. The shipping was free. So I placed this order, as I said, on February 14th. Hobby Lobby shipped it on February 16th, and when it's free shipping, you don't get to choose how it gets there. They shipped it by FedEx ground service, I think they call it. And so it took till February 24th to arrive at my Shipsy address in Niagara Falls. So what Shipsy does is when you sign up for their when you sign up with them, it is free. And they give you an address with a post office box number in Niagara Falls. And so when you place your order, you have it shipped to that address with the post office box. So my order arrived on the 24th at about 9:30 in the morning. It was before 10 o'clock in the morning that day that I received an email from Shipsy saying that I had received an item in my mailbox and what did I want to do with it. So then what I needed to do at that point was to upload a copy of the invoice for customs declaration and provide a value to it. So yes, when you use Shipsy, you're going to pay tax. That is one of the things to remember, is that you're going to pay tax on your items. Whereas, yes, the last 2 orders that I placed with Hirschner's and last 2 orders that I placed with Wool Warehouse, actually probably the last 3 orders that I placed with Wool Warehouse, I did not pay tax on any of those. I paid, well, from Hirschner's, my shipping cost was $25. But no, I did not pay tax and I did not pay duty when the items arrived, but that's hit and miss. It's just luck that I didn't get nailed with tax or duty when my items arrived here. So anyways, my items arrived on February 24th in the morning, and they sent me an email. I uploaded my invoice before noon that day and provided them information on my items that were in my package. And I received notification on February, I can't see my calendar. I'll look online here. On February 27th, which I believe is a Sunday, I received notification that my package was in the Mississauga office, that's Mississauga, Ontario, a warehouse of Shipsy's, and that I could pick up my order. And I live local to Mississauga, so yes, that was my plan, to go and get it. And so then they charged me $6.99 Canadian handling fee to bring my items to the warehouse in Mississauga. And then they charged me $8.89 tax, and that would have been on the $52 value of my items. So $52 US. So that would be, they would convert the $52 into Canadian, and then they would charge me tax based on that. So the total was, and then they charged me tax on the $6.99. So the total was $16.79. So I thought that was very reasonable. I placed an order before, as I said, with Hirschner's. The Hirschner's order took over a week to get here. I'm going to say probably about 10 days to get here. And I paid $25 for shipping, and it was a $75 order. So in this case, I think I did better purchasing it. My order ended up cheaper purchasing it through Hobby Lobby and getting the free shipping and having it arrive here. Now, of course, it's not the same yarn and all those kind of things. It's not comparable. We're not talking about that. We're just talking about options that you have. And if you are, jealous like I was of everybody in the States who can place orders at Hobby Lobby, and you're wanting to try out some Hobby Lobby products, then this is one of the ways to do it if you don't have a friend or a relative south of the border to do some shopping for you. And I would love to go in person and shop at Hobby Lobby. I go online and I look around, and their stores must be big and they must have huge yarn selection, like based on watching other people's videos and stuff. Of course, I've seen them do walkthroughs, and the selection must be, it's just amazing. I don't think we have that here at Michael's here in Canada. So if you're interested, I will also show you what I received from Hobby Lobby that day. I still have it all in the box. I haven't done anything with it yet. I did open up my box when I received it that day. My daughter went with me for the ride to Mississauga to go pick up my order, which was only about 10 or 15 minutes away from my house. Not a big deal to go there. And just so you know, I did inquire on this. They have Shipsy has a warehouse in Mississauga. They have one in Markham, Ontario. They have one in London, Ontario. And I believe they have one in Vancouver, BC. And I think the ones in Ontario, they all charge the same price. The one in Vancouver, I did not inquire. Now, my dad, for example, does not live local to Shipsy here. He has put me as a contact on his account, and I may go pick up his orders. So as long as I have the order number and I have the order information, because my name is on their file, they will allow me to pick up his orders. And that's usually what I do, is he lets me know that there's something there, and they'll hold it up to 30 days without a charge. So I just go over when it's convenient for me, pick up his order, and then I'll either hang on to it until he comes down to visit, or when I go up there to visit them, I'll bring it with me the next time I go. But I did inquire if I was to have this particular box shipped from Shipsy to me here at my house, they would have charged $8 and change, and I believe that comes by regular post. Which is pretty good price. If I have something shipped that's still within Greater Toronto area, if I have something shipped within Greater Toronto area of this size on my work account, I pay closer to $16, between $15 and $20, I would say. I think the last one I had done was about $16, and the box was smaller than this. And I had it shipped within the Greater Toronto area, and they charged me that much for it. So Shipsy's getting a good price. So I'll show you the box that I got. Actually, there's nothing on the side that I pick it up. So here's my box, and I'll show you what's in here. I need get my order up from Hobby Lobby here. Okay, so I got a bunch of these, and I have a project in mind for them. So these are Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek DK. Get a little closer so you can see that label. And the color on this one is Pink Lemonade. These are DK, supposed to be a DK weight. I would say this is very light DK. Probably more like a sport weight. I've had somebody say this is a fingering. I don't think it's quite a fingering. I would say this is closer to sport, maybe halfway between. But I got 2 of this Pink Lemonade color. This is 100% low pill acrylic, 4 ounces, 114 grams, 478 yards, 437 meters. Recommended kneading needle is 4 millimeters and 4.5 millimeter crochet hook. Normal price on this is $4.99, and I paid $3.49 for these. And I got 2 of the Pink Lemonade. I got 3 of this mink color. And I got 2 of this color, which is called Cloud Control. So those were all Soft and Sleek DK. So the other item, next item I ordered was Scrubology Scrub It. So I hear a lot about these from other people, and I just wanted to try this out. So I got this purple color. These are 100% nylon, 3 ounces, 85 grams, 79 yards, 73 meters. Recommended kneading needle and crochet hook is 6 millimeters. And the color on this one is purple. Oh, and this Soft and Sleek DK, of course, is a 3 weight. This one is a 5 bulky. So I got purple, and it's got a bit of sparkle in there. I don't think the sparkle's coming through, maybe a bit. And I got this one, it's called Bright Pink. And the last thing I got was, and I got 4 of these. Yes, there's 4 of these. Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton Solids. The regular price on these is $5.99. I paid $4.19 because they were 30% off. And again, these were $4.29 regular price. Yes, and I paid $3 each for these. So these Sugar Wheel Cottons, this color is Endless Sea. It is 100% cotton, 5 ounces, 142 grams, 335 yards, 306 meters. 4.5 millimeter crochet hook, 4 millimeter knitting needle. I didn't mention washing instructions on the other ones. This is a 3 light. It's machine washed 30 degrees Celsius. It says that you can dry it, which is a little surprising for 100% cotton. I wouldn't put it in the dryer, but that's just me. So that's the Sugar Wheel Cotton, and this is a very soft cotton. I have bought it to make a summery, like a lightweight wearable. And I think this is going to be perfect for that. It is a nice soft cotton and it would be perfect for a wearable. These I had also bought for a wearable, and I did not mention the washing instructions. These are machine wash dry flat. So when it's very thin, I would definitely lie these flat. I generally, I'll admit, I'm a lazy laundry person. Our washer does not have an agitator in it, so I usually put my crochet items in on the delicate short cycle, and I put in just a little tiny bit of laundry soap, or if I don't even always use laundry soap. Sometimes I use, I don't have any right now, but I did have one that's more for, use it for baby items or special items. Sometimes I use that soap, and I just put a little bit in, just enough that, you know, it's going to clean it up. It's generally my crochet items, like, they don't get dirty, and if it did get, like, my husband spilled coffee on a crochet blanket one day last week, and he spilt it on there, I immediately took it down, threw it in the washing machine on the gentle cycle, the delicate cycle for a short wash, and with a bit of soap, and of course, because he just spilt the coffee on there, it came out no problem. It didn't dry up yet. It didn't have a chance to really get into the fibers yet, and it was 100% acrylic anyway, so it came out just fine. And on that one, I did put it in the dryer on the delicate cycle on the low heat setting for till it was about half dry, and then when I got it out, I don't have enough room to lay it open flat, so I had to dry it. Pulled it in half on a few towels to get it dry on the floor, and then flipped it over the next morning, and it was all dried up and it was good. So that's generally how I wash my crochet items, but everybody has their own way. And how much room you have to dry your items is probably a big dependent on how you're going to do things. Anyways, I'm off on a tangent on something else. I meant to talk about my order with Hobby Lobby and shipping, and that was it. So anyways, thanks for hanging out with me today if you're still here. And thanks for taking a look at my Hobby Lobby order. And if you ever have any questions about using Shipsy or cross-border pickups, please feel free to leave a comment or send me an email. My emails are in the comments, and I'll be sure to help you in any way that I can. And I hope this information was helpful to you. Anyways, take care. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you next time. Bye.